for today's video, I'm going to take you on a little shop with us. So we budget our weekly grocery shop and I thought I would take you along, show you what we get, and then in a following video I'm going to show you the meals that I make with that week's groceries. Madeline and Olivia did a set of videos on this and I found them really interesting. But we're going to go in a food shop and then I'll show you when we get back to the house. So we're back home and I just wanted to run through everything that we got. So this week we spent £31.05 to be exact. I'll show you just to prove that it's true. We did have quite a few like store cupboard essentials. So we did have rice and lentils and coconut milk. So it wasn't as huge a shop. Usually our weekly shop comes in somewhere between £30 to £45 depending on how much meat we're buying that week, and also like household laundry detergent, all of that good stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump straight in. So we're gonna start with fruit. So we eat a lot of fruit in this household. Joel actually eats 14 bananas a week, fun fact. So we buy lots and lots of bananas in this household. I also picked up some easy peel oranges. I love these. We have some kiwis left from last week, so I didn't get any of those, and I picked up another pack of apples. So that's all the fruit that we bought this week. Then in terms of vegetables, I bought broccoli. We tend to use both fresh and frozen broccoli. I love using frozen broccoli for making something like an egg fried rice or a stir fry or something dead quick and easy. It's actually really reasonable. We tend to get it from Asda. However, weekly we'll also buy a fresh broccoli too. I also picked up some stuff for making soup. So we got some celery, some leeks and some carrots to make some vegetable soup. As I say, we already have lentils in the cupboard. That's just super handy, especially now with Joel going back to work and just with working from home. It's super easy to make a big pot of soup at the start of the week and then just to go through that as the week goes on. Then we also picked up some salad bits. So I have some tomatoes and some lettuce. I like to get a proper full lettuce, like an iceberg lettuce, and then also pick up a bag of these leaves. It just adds a little bit of variety and you don't feel like you're just eating boring lettuce. It makes your salad a little bit more interesting. We do have 4 lettuces in the fridge currently, so I didn't pick up any whole lettuces. 2 packs of peppers, and I also got some courgettes. Now these are super handy, super easy. You can chop them up and shove them in literally anything. They wilt down to nothing, but it's getting an extra veg in. And we needed some frozen peas, so I got those as well. Then we got some potatoes. We love the Mars Piper potatoes. They make really good chips. We actually don't eat mashed potato in this household, so we're always thinking about what will make the best chip, and they are Mars Pipers for sure. We also got some oats. Now this will not sustain us for the week. Both Joel and I both eat oats in the morning, and so we go through a lot. I think we go through like 2 kilograms worth of oats a week. It's a bit intense. Usually we get like 4 of these, but we have a surplus in the cupboard, and so I only picked up 1 today. Then I also picked up some wraps. We love these just as like a snack or alongside with our curry or fajitas or whatever we're having for dinner. They're really good in the toaster. I've showed you before how to make them in the Actifryer, which is, I'll link that video up above. Then I also got some mayo. The little own brand mayo is actually dairy free, which is super good for us because we're dairy intolerant, so top tip if you want that. And I also got some eggs. Our neighbours next door do actually have chickens, and so we are very, very privileged that we get given fresh eggs weekly, but usually we eat more and so I usually pick up just a little pack of eggs. Then I also got some tinned tomatoes. We go through a rack of those. Chili, we make a lot of chili. And then I got 2 tins of kidney beans. Again, just really good to have in the cupboard. There we go. And so the final thing that I got was 2 packs of chicken. Every week I tend to mix up the meat that we buy, so we tend to always have something in the freezer that we can defrost and use, whether that be like minced or braised steak or chicken, and then I'll buy whatever we don't have, you know. So at the minute we do have mince and braised steak, so I bought chicken, and then next week, once we've used the mince and the braised steak, I'll buy mince and braised steak. So that tends to be the way that we alternate. I tend to cook around 3 to 4 times a week when it comes to dinners, and we just eat the same thing twice. It works really well for us. It means that I'm not spending tons of time in the kitchen, but it also means that we're making homemade meals. So guys, that's our weekly budget meal shop from Lidl. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check back in Thursday to see what we made with the food that we've bought. See you then. Bye.